Alright, back with another episode of Erik Jab's Road to the Show for MLB 16 for the PlayStation 4. I'm playing the Akron Rubberducks, which kind of surprised me because I've always known them as the Akron Arrows. I didn't even realize that they had changed their name after the 2013 season. But they are the AA affiliate of the Cleveland Indians. It looks like I got switched over to DH. I used to be the left fielder, but it looks like some guy with a 0 batting average is now taking my spot, and I'm the new DH. So, position change, I guess it makes sense because I'm not a very good fielder. I have at least one gruesome error that I can think of in this game. And I've thrown to the wrong base a few times, but I just got the game like a week ago, so give me a break. Anyway, I'm hitting 643 with 4 homers. Let's see what can happen here. Still playing at Altoona. Whatever park this is. That's gone. That's off the scoreboard. Off the 7 on the scoreboard. A no doubt shot. That's home run number 5. So I'm glad that my manager got me in the lineup and didn't make me pinch hit again like last game.
Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-0.
I was out in the Cleveland area today, by the way. It's Saturday night right now, but I spent about 3 hours out there. I went to Solon, Ohio, however it's pronounced, and also Strongsville, Ohio. They had a Black Friday special at one of the outlet stores that extended into today, so I went and took advantage of that, and I picked up about, I want to spend almost $800 out there, but I got a lot of stuff. I was ripped up the middle. I should probably read the space running stuff. But yeah, most of the stuff I got was Mets World Series stuff from 2015. I got some World Series hoodies and t-shirts and some other cool things. I picked up some stuff for myself, like a new Mariners hat, a new Reds hat, a new Reds shirt. So I wore my glasses in, hoping to film it, so I'll have to see how that turns out. I had them on like the brim of my cap. I wore my Pirates hat and had the glasses on top because otherwise it kind of looks suspicious, me going in there wearing glasses. So we'll have to see how it turns out, see if it's even usable for a video. Time for my, what is this, my third at bat? Trying to hit another home run here. That's going to be right at him. 6 points though for hitting it hard. Alright, we'll take that. This is probably my final at bat. Looks like it's dark out. I don't really want to see the replay. 7th inning, 4-1. Looks like the base is loaded here. Base is loaded. And a weak little chopper. And he throws it away. That's an error, so let's see if I get any training points on an error. Yeah, 5 for the RBI. Alright, we'll take it. The bad part is I have to run the bases. Not a big fan of this. Just takes up extra time, and also, let's just, there we go. Let's just get out on purpose. Alright, let's not do that again. Minus 11 training points. We need those points.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from
Alright, so Richard Cortez is the hero of the game. I'm going to play 3 games. These games are going to go pretty quick because I'm the DH, so I really don't have to do anything but hit and then run the bases, but I'm just hoping to hit dingers so I don't even have to be on the bases. You can see that I was 2 for 4 there. Anyway, about Akron, they play at a park called Canal Park. It's in Akron, Ohio, which is about 2 hours from Pittsburgh. And I went to one game there, and I just double-checked the info there. I went to a game in July of 2009, and it was the Akron Arrows, which are now the Rubberducks, against the Altoona Curve. And I went there to see the Pirates' top prospect at the time, a guy you've probably heard of named Pedro Alvarez. And during the game, there wasn't any batting practice because I think it was rainy or whatever. During the game, another guy that you may have heard of named Carlos Santana blasted a home run out to left field. and the ball landed in the canal. There's a canal which is like it's just like a waterway right behind the left field fence. It was a game home run. It landed in the canal. So I actually left the park. I ran out to the canal, and I saw it. It was just floating in the water, and maybe about 50 to 100 feet down, there was a big waterfall. So I was lucky enough to fish that ball out before it went over the waterfall. It was a nice game-used Eastern League Carlos Santana home run ball, and of course, that's crushed. That's a souvenir. Speaking of home runs, that's off the parking garage there. No doubt home run, solo shot. But yeah, it was a Eastern League home run ball, Carlos Santana, and he's gone on to become quite the major league, I don't know if I'd say superstar, but he's definitely a really solid major leaguer. You saw him, what he did this year with the Indians. He was arguably one of their top 3 offensive players. And oftentimes their leadoff hitter despite his power because he can get on base. So that was a cool little story about Akron. That's the only time I went to see the Akron ballpark. I'd like to go back. Maybe this coming year, I can maybe get to some more minor league games. That is another shot. That's a moonshot going oppo over the bullpens. This DH role is really working out here. Yeah, you should know better than pitch to me. Nice good tee there. Anyway, my second home run of the game. Maybe they'll give me some time out in left field soon. See, I hate playing left field because I make a lot of errors and it takes up extra time. But the good thing about it is I get training points whenever I make a catch. Whereas designated hitter, it goes faster, but you lose out on those like 8 to 10 training points for every catch and throw that you have that is good. Well, that's the end of that game. Looks like Brian something or other is the MVP there. The bad news is my team lost. So that is our first loss of the season. The Altoona curve dropped to 5-1. Looks like I haven't trained in 2 days, so I only have 109 available points here. So I might as well just use up a couple of them right now. Put it on power. I like how my power against the righties is looking. Eventually I'm going to have to fix up my speed and my fielding. I think those are like 20s right now. You can't see it unless I would go over to the other side. But alright, it's time for the third and final game of this series against the Akron Rubberducks. I'm a designated hitter again, so all 3 games I've been kind of just sitting the bench for defense and going up there just to hit. I wonder how I fit into my GM's plans. That's probably going to be foul. And no, he caught it. Oh, we need Rick Sporsic down the line over there. Rick Sporsic is I don't know if he'd be considered a former ball hawk, but he used to come to PNC Park all the time with a big glove. And this one time he robbed Carlos Beltran on a similar play to that. Just took it right away, and Beltran just kind of was shocked. But yeah, that should have been out of play there. That was a nice catch by the right fielder. This game is moving along pretty quick. It's the bottom of the 5th already. My team's up 3-2. I got the pitch guessed right, and that is going to be over his head. Let's see if I can leg out a double here. Not known for my speed. And in there. All right, we'll take that. 14 training points. Hope everybody's enjoying their Thanksgiving break. I'm right in the middle of mine. I have Sunday, tomorrow off, obviously, since I'm a teacher. And also I have Monday off, so that's nice to have 2 more days to kind of relax and enjoy the time off with the family. Thinking about going to kind of a cool place that I picked out that I want to look at tomorrow. It's an abandoned stone quarry. Figure that might be cool. Maybe fly the drone there. Maybe find an abandoned mine or something.
So no runs here on a base hit.
All
no
right,
errors,
so
and 1 man left aboard.
it's the end of the 5th inning. It's 3-2.
Number
And
80
it's the bottom of the 8th.
now.
This is probably my last at-bat. See if I can make anything happen here. And that is going to be, that's foul. That had the distance. That was way out there.
Instead of foul ball.
I just kind of swung just a tad too late. That's ripped up the middle. Almost took the pitcher's head off. So that'll get me, what, 11 points? 14 points. I got to figure out how they assign these points. Usually it's like 11 to, I guess, 15 for a single. I guess depending on how hard the exit velocity was and whatever.
Here's the 0-1.
All right, here's this guy. And I'm going to be out of there. Double play. Hey, it gets me off the bases. Speeds the video up. Speeds the gameplay up. I don't mind it. And that's the end there. So I think my team probably won 3-2. Let's just double check. Yep, 3-2. And that's it for the series. So my team, the Altoona Curve, take the series against the Akron Rubberducks. I didn't get any home runs in that game, but I did go 2 for 4. My team has improved to 6-1. So we'll see how long it takes before Neil Huntington wants to promote me to AAA. Hopefully soon, because I'm just tearing up this AA pitching, as you can see by my stats there on that screen. But that's about it for now. Thanks everybody for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And every week throughout this off season, I'm giving away some things. So those will be given away on Wednesday. And if you aren't aware of what I'm giving away, here's what this week's prizes are. Daniel Murphy, Topps Giant card. The second prize is this Derek Jeter World Series jersey shirt. You have the option of switching the shirt to a brand new Pirates giveaway t-shirt. And the final prize is a baseball. It's an Erik Jabs River home run ball. If you remember, a couple weeks ago I went to Boston, PA and hit some home runs into the river. This is one of those actual balls that landed in the river. You can have it. All you have to do is comment all throughout the week. Reply to other people's comments. You can be entered twice. And as always, you can retweet video links from my Twitter @JabsFamily to be entered a third time for each video.